Final exam week has genuinely got to be one of the worst things that has happened to all of humankind throughout all of history. And if you're in college right now, I know you get that feeling. Because whoever decided to make the exam times for my specific schedule of classes needs to be locked up. So on Tuesday, I had a linear algebra exam, which it went pretty bad because I just wasn't locked in, and it's whatever, right? That all the faults to me, right? But tell me why it was at 6 in the afternoon. Because I wished I could have worked on other things, but like I don't know if you guys have the same like mind or thought process, but if it's the day on an exam, you really don't want to do anything for other classes. And so I didn't really do anything, took my exam, had a 1 hour commute, got back home at like 10. And this is where I just, yeah, I don't know, man. Is this really humane? So on Wednesday, I had three things to do. First off, at 11, I have a physics exam. And then I have at like 2, I had a CAD modeling presentation due with like teams. And also, guess what? At 5, I had an English paper due for my final. And so yeah, 2 of my classes, they were like, okay, final exams don't really make sense. Let's just make it a project and presentation. And I'm like, cool. Tell me why they were all due on the same day. Because of this, I get one reason for my suffering was my fault because I'm procrastinating. But all my team members were procrastinating too. And that shouldn't be an excuse, but like I've always been a procrastinator, but I could get all the work done if I locked in, put it on either or something like that. But this time, yeah, this wasn't gonna work out. So as I said, my final exam Tuesday ended at 10, or I got home at 10, and so it was time to lock in. From 10 to like 3, had to well, I already created all of the CAD models. I just need to like put them, assemble them, and stuff. And so me and my team, we assembled them easy. Oh wait, it wasn't easy. It's now 3 in the morning, and then I'm like, okay, let me study for my physics. Oh wait, no, I had to also finish my English paper, because normally, right, it would have been so cool if I took my physics exam and had all this time to do my English paper, or I could have had all this time to do my CAD models. If my English paper due was due a day later, or if my CAD modeling was due a day later, that would have been so cool. But no, we had 3 things due at once, and so I basically just did my English paper, and I studied a little bit for my physics exam, but I couldn't take it anymore. It was like 7 in the morning. I had to get some sleep. I couldn't pull an all-nighter, man. And so I slept for like 1 hour, got back up. Actually, had someone else drive me because I don't. If I was driving with 1 hour sleep, oh man, oh man, I don't know if I would have made it to class. Maybe that was for the good best, but I had someone else drive me, and on the way to class, I had to pull my laptop out and finish my English exam, or my English paper, while going to my university. And that, oh my goodness. And after getting to my university, I still hadn't finished it. And so that was now 11, and then I had to take my physics exam, and that genuinely was like the worst exam I've ever taken. I don't even know if I like passed. And well, I don't know, man. That class was like the hardest class I've ever taken, and now I don't even know if I'm gonna pass the class or not. But I couldn't even worry about that because like 20 minutes later, I had to present my CAD models to everybody, and then me and my team were like, okay, we're good. Then we have like 20 minutes before 5, which then I finished my English paper. And now I'm finally free from second semester college, and now I guess I'm a second year, so that's cool, I guess. So yeah, that was just me complaining about final exam week for like 7 minutes. If you guys still have final exams in college and high school, good luck. I hope you make it out alive. Hope it's better than my experience. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna be taking like a nice long break from college. I need this, man. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, take care, guys.